Hello, everybody. I know, surprise, surprise! I have my model back out after I don't know how long, far too long. I want to thank everybody in advance for coming to spend your time with me. Dakota is going to be in charge of the giveaway stuff for the most part. As you can see listed on the screen, we have a fair variety of ZA Mons. And if you haven't gotten any of the Megastones from the ZA event going on in Champions, these Mons will help you out. I'm going to say it up front, I'm not very good at this game, but I'm all down for working on the pass and having a good time. And the code's going to be posted random, but probably as I finish battles. Oh, hey, welcome on in, welcome on in. Happy to see you. All good. Lurkers always welcome. Let's change my team. We're gonna cause some mischief with Tinkaton. Hey, how are you? Welcome on in. Yeah, let's go make some trouble with some fairies. You can see I have a lot of fairies. Love the new model. It's not new. I promise it's not new. It's just no one has seen this model in years, and I thought it'd be time to bring her out of the closet and dust her off a bit. Now, if you're all watching me with the hopes that I'm gonna be the new Wolfie VGC master, I'm gonna disappoint you in advance. Uh, let's see, who do I want to bring besides my two girls? Charizard, Venusaur. I'm guessing the Charizard's a Mega. Why not? I'll bring Floette. And depending on how things go today, maybe eventually someday we'll hold tournaments and stuff in private rooms, but for now it's just like, just grinding up. And obviously I have to go with the OG music I grew up with. Yeah, there it is. I know what's happening. That Charizard's Mega Evolving turn 1. Now here's the thing. I'm hoping... See, aren't I a good mind reader sometimes? I'm hoping that Tinkaton will be somewhat fast enough or able to survive with her Focus Sash and be faster than Venusaur. But I don't think so. If that Venusaur's got Chlorophyll or something, this battle's already over. My poor little dessert! And yeah, there's no hope I'm outspeeding. Okay, the sound got weird there for a second, at least on my end, but, let's see. Oh, thank goodness, Bright Powder. Alright, so even if Tinkaton, whatchamacallit, if Alcremie were to faint this turn, it's not as big of a deal. But we do need to sincerely and truly get rid of that Charizard, because otherwise there's no hope. Alright, well, alright, Alcremie, you did your job. Let's hope, yeah, there we go. Yep, dessert. My dessert. Oh, thank God. I mean, not that it would have been a big deal, Blast Burn, it wouldn't have been able to attack next turn, unless they changed it. It seems in this game, everything that you know got turned upside down. Okay, well, I'm definitely faster than Snorlax, but now I have to worry about the Venusaur making some shenanigans. That's why we're gonna do this. Now that sun's still up, so that Venusaur, in theory, could Solar Beam right now and probably take out Milotic. But I'm hoping I can pull off a Life Dew and give Tinkaton another chance and stall out the sun for a bit. I really wish Tinkaton had Baton Pass, because I'd love to Baton Pass to Floette and have a Mega Floette that's, like, a thing. Alright, well, obviously, okay, that was... Alright, so I should be fast. Yeah, there we go. What's going on with my sound? I don't think it's affecting you guys, but it definitely is affecting me. I'm gonna have to mute my speakers. I think my speakers are quitting on me. Alright, we gotta take out that Venusaur. And I'm going to make doubly sure we take care of the Venusaur, because one of us isn't surviving. I don't know which one. Venusaur is a big, chunky toad, and I do love me a Venusaur. Venusaur is definitely my favorite of the Kanto starters. I know, I live to disappoint every Charizard and Blastoise What the heck? Well, I can't complain, because I used one too. I don't think Tinkaton ever had a prayer surviving a Snorlax. It's all good. I don't see how Floette is going to win here, other than Snorlax has to recharge. I forget what Pollen Puff does. When used on ally... Oh, let's just use this. There's a glitch going around where people can trick the game and letting them use two of the same Paladine, and people are abusing it bad right now. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, let's be honest, guys. This game is not perfect by any means. Now, I don't have Light of Ruin, but I'm starting to regret that decision immensely right now. Okay. Do I set up Misty Terrain or Moonblast? I'm gonna just Moonblast and get as much damage done as possible. He's obviously gonna do, some sort of shenanigans. So we're still multiple focus ashes, we can make a YouTube reel showing all the cheaters. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so at least if I go down now, I could say I took out 3 of his Mons. Or her Mons. Their Mons. Okay. Okay, I mean, I realize it recovered immensely. But, I don't think Belly Drum was necessary. But, hey, you want to help me out winning, then, put some dents in the Snorlax, and I'm okay with that. Floette's, like, super buffed up, and Fairy Aura, and, it's still not enough. So, Dakota, if you recall in the Discord server, you were talking about what if you did an exploding Snorlax with, like, every buff. I feel like this Snorlax was just personifying what you were talking about. Alright. Alright, so yeah, like I told you guys, if you were expecting me to be this awesome super person, no, I'm sorry. I'm not Wolf Glick, in any capacity. But, okay, we'll take you. What moves did I put on you again? Okay, maybe we'll take the Clefable instead of the Floette. Alright, I don't even feel the need to do... yeah, see, I didn't feel the need to do Fake Out for it, because either one, I would have taken him out with one attack. Yes, the giveaway is about to begin now, since we've had a battle. And you gotta love Bright Powder. My dessert certainly loves that touch of Bright Powder on top. Alright, we're gonna boost up. Ooh, I didn't expect that, Corviknight would be slower than my dessert. Metal Sound. Okay, Alcremie may not live if he uses a Steel-type move, but... Yes, code is live. Check the chat. Let's see if we can send Alcremie out with a bang. And there we go. That Heracross is not doing any special attack damage, so Alcremie is safe. Spikes, interesting. Yes, literally a cannon Tinkaton. Should I go add insult to injury and just do this? Again, you know, I put a lot of defense. Okay, if you want to keep going that route. I put a lot of defense into my Alcremie, so it's not going to go down that easily. I wish I should have given it Recover. Who's the bigger threat? I guess I'll Obama Snow. And then we'll do Helping Hand. By the way, I find it hilarious that I feel like I'm the only real Tinkaton user in Champions. I haven't encountered a single lover Tinkaton yet. I mean, I haven't encountered a lot of other mons, but... Okay, so this Heracross can't touch me for some reason. So I really feel bad for what I'm about to do to it. I mean, it's just roadkill what I'm doing. Alright. So that's something. We won. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a Sneasler. A Mousehold. Okay, that's the first time I've seen someone pick a Mousehold for their team. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll just pick the same as before. Alright, so let's see. Obviously, both of these Pokemon are troublemakers. Um, for the sake of protecting Alcremie, we're gonna do Fake Out on the Sneasler. Let's start getting decorate. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. I mean, no real harm was done there. I wasn't going to do any finishing moves or anything. But this does tell me I need to get rid of that Sneasler quick. So we'll protect, we'll decorate, and then after that we'll start hammering away. I do like how low cost Gigaton Hammer is in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I can't attack with it 2 turns in a row, but at least I can do other stuff. It's not like Hyper Beam or Giga Impact. Well, alright, let's get rid of the Sneasler first, and I know Whimsicott can make trouble for me down the road if it's got, certain moves. Oh, that's funny that it actually tried. Oh! My cake! How can you beat up my innocent cake? The real menace was right next to it. Well. Let's see, let's see. Alright, let's send down Clefable just cuz. At least it's got knockoff. Ooh, mouse holds. I don't believe the loaded dice are in this game yet. Okay. Alright. So, let's... It's probably gonna use Protect. Just to throw them for a little loop. Ha! Wow. Well, sorry, Mickey Mouse family. You didn't quite get out of that one. How many times my Tinkaton gotta beat up some birds? Alright, so because I didn't get the 3 boosts, this Corviknight survived. So it's not looking too good for Tinkaton, but let's do this. Let's protect. Yeah, I don't know why I did Psychic last turn, but let's do Moonblast. Tinkaton at least has 2 Decorate, so it should be able to do some fun stuff eventually. There we go. Don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Okay. Had a feeling that might happen. Alright, it's not over yet. We still have one more Mon. And Clefable's in pretty good shape. That Leftovers is really helping it a lot. Alright, let's do some Scald, and... You know what? I had enough of your nonsense with the Leftovers. Should have done this earlier. Yeah, no more Leftovers for you. And I'm faster now, because you can't set it up again. Okay, so let's just do Ice Beam. Oh! Oh, come on, I hate it when people do that. It's not over till it's over. Oh well. I guess let's see if we can keep this momentum going. I really didn't think I'd get 2 in a row. I guess. Well, I know Milotic's not a fairy, but I guess fairies are just scary creatures sometimes. For a minute, I thought that said Spyro, and I'm like, Spyro, the dragon? Oh, and Aurora, and oh, I cringe even harder at the Archualadon, if I'm saying that right. Bridge. Better bring the Floette for this one. Meaning we're all fairies. Ugh. Of course. Rain plus electro shots. Alright, I don't think Politoed could do anything too crazy to me. It's also good to see me outspeed the bridge. It is a bit concerning that he's gonna boost his defense every time. So I do think we need to... Oh, I hope Alcremie will survive a Weather Ball. Again. Let's see if we can pull off the second Decorate. We definitely need it against the bridge. Come on, Nick, Alcremie, you can do this. You did it! You did it, Alcremie! No! No. Oh wait, it might still be aiming for Tinkaton. Okay, there we go. It gets the boost either way, which I think is silly. It should only do that if it pulls off the attack. Alright, we don't got a choice. We gotta go after the bridge first. Yeah, okay, I'm guessing for you guys the sound is good, because no one has told me otherwise. Okay. Anyway, but on my end, every once in a while, I keep hearing, like, Alcremie screaming in pain, and it just sounds so weird. It doesn't help that I'm wearing a headset right now, but... Alright, let's see if I can't get Helping Hand, at least let me get the Fairy Aura here. We're gonna do this. And let's see if Mega Floette will be able to pull off some Calm Mind shenanigans. Oh, I love it! You love it when you take out the bridge. Okay, I see what's happened here. So, no matter what happens, one of my Pokemon will probably faint. Because I have nothing to swap it out to. Incineroar the Gourmet? Well, let's not waste time. Let's just go and beat up this Incineroar. I'm not horribly worried about the Politoed, because if... Okay, again, that's not a major deal here. Maybe Floette will one-shot for all I know. It would've! That's cool, actually. The Politoed won't be able to swap. Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna probably do anything else. You were probably hoping I'd Calm Mind again. Let's see. For the sake of argument, let's just both aim at the Incineroar in case Tinkaton gets knocked out. At the very least, whoever's coming in its place... okay. Whoever comes in its place is gonna get a beat. Okay. Now I have to decide who's gonna get saved, Tinkaton or Floette, and I'm thinking I'm saving Floette here. Alright. Let's swap you out to Clefable. You're more valuable because your Fairy Aura will help Clefable right now. Well, Creamy might be decorated, but... I don't know who the last Mon is, so... Desperate. Well, now it's just a normal type. I'm kind of surprised they didn't swap out their Politoed. They had an opportunity. They could have reset a Brain. Alright, no, we're just gonna bully the Gengar at this point. And if this Gengar happens... Okay. Okay. You had a chance to trap Floette and get the Paris song pulled off on it, but you didn't. Maybe they forgot. They could have won if they played that better. If they had put out Gengar and Mega Evolved it instead of Incineroar, they would have gotten it. Yep, pay attention, chat. Never code's about to go up. Okay. So I see a Kingambit, and I don't like when I see Kingambit. Kingambit, if he goes last, he's super powered up. When I think about it, Pawniard is one of those Pokemon that should have had split evolutions, and oh, he's going early. Interesting. Because they're based basically on chess pieces, it seems. I hate Sinistra, and Poltegeist. Well, okay, I don't like Poltegeist either because of the antique stuff. Ooh, what is he up to? I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, because Machagacha. Machagacha's annoying. I would have gladly used Fake Out on that thing. Oh, Trick Room, huh? Well, okay, I guess Tinkaton is going last, which is fine by me. Because I get to pull off more decorations. Oh, don't you worry, Hatterene. When your time comes... A Sinistra that did not try Machagacha right away? That is interesting. Alright, for all intents and purposes, I should be able to pull off one more decorate, the third and last one. If I survive. Okay, I don't care about the special attack drop. I'm also a steel type. Don't care terribly much for that either. Oh, I didn't do... I forgot. I'm not used to all these new moves. Okay, I should still have enough. Yeah, there we go. I'm just blown away this thing isn't doing Machagacha shenanigans. It would be healing itself left, right, and center. A washing machine. Gotta love it. Alright, let's get you... protected. And let's see if we can boost up your special defense. Believe it or not, Tinkaton's best stat is its special defense. There's the Machagacha. I knew it was coming. I was surprised it didn't come sooner. Tinkaton's best stat is its special defense. I don't know why, but it is. And no, we're not. I'd rather deal with the Rotom. We're not playing around with the Sinistra anymore. I should be able to survive unless like this thing does Hydro Pump or something. Ah, of course! It always burns to my Tinkaton. Always. Well, that's fine. We need to get rid of you right away. There we go. You served us well, Tinkaton. I'm sorry. Twisted Dimensions turn back to normal. Okay. So... I wonder if it's possible that Kingambit has two abilities. I don't really know my Gen 9 Mons as well as I should. I know I've seen Supreme Overlord and stuff on it, and I'm just like, okay. Again, would rather deal with the washing machine than deal with the And Fairy Aura kind of gives a boost like Decorate, so we'll just do Helping Hand for now. Ah, refreshing. If I could give Alcremie an ability, it'd be Magic Guard. So it wouldn't deal with stuff like that. Although its current ability is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And let's Helping Hand. Another forfeit. Well, I guess when you're down to 1 HP. If that makes some sense. I guess we'll keep going and see how far this streak goes. Alright, I don't see any bridges, but I do see an Excadrill, a shiny one. So I better put Milotic on the team. You know what one I want to try, but I might save it for singles, is Mega Meganium. I haven't tried it too much yet. And I just got one from the Battle Pass yesterday. So it'll be pretty interesting to give it a try. Probably gonna do that, and... yeah, I don't think I need to boost up too much for Hawlucha. Oh, never mind, I should've. Alright, I'm curious as to what Kingambit's gonna do now that it has no guard. It means that my attacks won't miss on it either. Oh. Okay, I don't know if any of you have heard of the YouTuber Mighty Keith, but his ending thing is always, boy, that's just crazy. That is applicable here. And boy, that's just crazy. Alright, that Kingambit is immediately a threat. Because he can just sweep the whole team with Guillotine. 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 You know? Potato, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, there's no way for me to win now. I really don't see a way forward. Wait for. Hold on. Let me see if I can, if I got time to type this in the chat. There we go. Because it don't really matter if I Mega Evolve it or not, it's going to... We just gotta focus on that Gambit. Oh, you want the Fairy Aura for yourself, do you? Come on, Milotic. Thank goodness. Now, I won't say I can win, but I'll say I have a better chance than the guillotine. Well, it wouldn't be a Whimsicott if it didn't have Tailwinds. Alright, well, we got Mega Hawlucha down. Hawlucha's cool. I'm curious to try its Mega at some point. I used one in my X and Y file, X file specifically, but it worked out pretty nicely. I had no complaints. Flying Press was pretty awesome. Not that I expect anybody in this game is going to use Minimize that much. Alright, Mold Breaker. Not really going to do anything to me too much. So we need to do this. And we need to do this. Alright, so the team's looking pretty roughed up right now. Well, at least we can say 3 of his Mons went down. He took himself out. It's all good. We knew that win streak wasn't gonna last forever. And look, I didn't even get out of rank 3, so I'll consider it a win. Why don't we go do some singles for a bit? Claim some rewards. Yeah, still got quite a ways to go on the pass. So obviously we're going to spend more than just, like, today on champion stuff. We're obviously going to go do other stuff. Milotic. Milotic Admirer. Well, yes, I've always did love Milotic. And I never really got to use one until Gen 6. Recruit a Pokemon. Alright, yeah, let me go recruit a Pokemon, I guess, and get my dailies done. At no cost. Alright, no cost sounds good. Oh, hi, Kitty. Candy came and said hello. Frostlass. Huh? This thing is trying... I don't know if anybody claimed they're Machamp, but this moveset is very similar to the Machamp moveset. Conkeldurr always just felt like a Machamp clone to me. Maybe that's just me, though. What does Receiver do? Change its ability to match that of a defeated ally. Interesting. I do like me a Salazzle. I'm just curious as to why it has no fire moves. Oh well, she's okay. I don't have anything against her. And again, why not Queenly Majesty? Is Leaf Guard better than Queenly Majesty? Alright, just for a temporary, let's just recruit the Salazzle for temporary purposes. It is cool that she's a poison type that can hit steels pretty hard. Alright, let's do some singles now. Obviously we'll change the team. And of course, I'm still learning and doing mixing and matching. Like, for example, Drampa's just filler. I'm probably not going to use Drampa. Although it would be cool to have something that won't be affected by, like, Basculegion or something. Alright, let's change the music. I got any Hearts Gold? Yeah, here we go. We'll do, Heart Gold and Soul Silver music. I don't know why, but Mega Starmie's been growing on me a lot lately. Legs. Must be a Metaton thing. And yeah, as you can see, I gave my Primarina, Liquid Voice ability. So all her sound-based moves are water type. Which is cool, because she gets, like, you know, the extra damage for it. Water's a good type. It does hit a lot neutrally. Ooh, a Ninetales. I fear shenanigans are ahead. In case you had leftovers. Ah, I knew it! Why else would you set up both screens at once, besides the fact that you just can? I did love using Alola Ninetales in Sun version. That was pretty cool. And now that I know you have that, even though we'll be here a little while... Primarina may go down, but you are not going to heal. Alright, we'll just Moonblast. Oh, okay. Not the end of the world, at least it's damage. And you'll never get to heal now. I have no choice. Encore is just gonna keep making me do stuff. I wonder if you got a Mega Stone. The snow stopped. Aurora Veil wore off. Okay, all good news. So now we just need to get rid of this Encore status. I'm not gonna swap because of Stealth Rocks. Even if I were, I'm gonna send in Starmie. Knowing that there's an Ice type waiting in the wings. Alright, chat. After this, I'm going to take like a 5 to 10 minute break. And then we'll be right back with some more battles. Ooh, did the Encore wear off? Did it let me? I mean, too little too late, I suppose. And well, since you're now pure water, I can use my Psychic. Legs! Oh, man. I guess it's just faster to forfeit than to go through the match. But I'm always of the mindset it's not over till it's over. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some music on for us, and, yeah, we will be back very, very shortly. Hello, can everybody hear me now? I think I was muted.
It works now.
Okay, cool. So what I was saying was, I just took a little lunch break, and, now I'm ready to play for like another hour or so. And I was wondering, chat, if you guys were interested in me possibly playing some Super Mario Worlds. Kinda in a Mario mood. Not gonna lie, my pick for Super Mario World is because I recently was watching some of Maximilian Dude, and he did a whole Super Mario World, like, 8-hour video recently. So I was kind of like, ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm not obviously gonna do 8 hours all at once, but... I'm guessing he swapped out the Hippowdon in the hopes of keeping the Sandstorm going. Clearly he has a Sandstorm team. Okay, now if you Mega Evolve, you're not really a Sand team at that point. You're a Sun team. And I'm gonna feel real silly clicking on water. Ah, there we go. No one picks X. They all pick Y because of the Sun factor. Okay, at least it... I'm gonna go down, but at least, she took some damage with her. Ancient power, really? Half a second I thought she'd survive. Alright, Hmm. Who am I Mega Evolving, I guess, is the real question. Logically, it should be Starmie, but Starmie... we'll go with Starmie. Ancient Power is gonna do a lot to Dragonite. Let's see if Liquidation will do enough, even under the sun. Legs. Ooh, I'm faster. Interesting. And it did do enough. Ended in a 4-bit. Yeah, may as well keep going. Don't see a reason to stop yet. Luna Taku. What an interesting name. Alright, so this feels like another sand team, kinda. Alright, I'm gonna put Meganium on the team, because I do see some opportunities for Mega Soul, to kick in. Ooh, I don't have Weather Ball on it, though. I should really fix that. Okay, that's one reason to pause. Ooh, my favorite grass starter versus my favorite water starter. Well, we're off to a fantastic start. I don't really want to swap. You probably have Contrary. Yep, you have Contrary. I mean, that's the only real purpose to use a Superior and competitive. Alright, let's Mega Evolve and see what happens. I'm surprised it didn't do that earlier. Oh, one of my favorite Gen 9 starters. Yeesh, Ice type. Oh, good job. Well, since you're an Ice type now. Ah! My poor Mechanium couldn't show off. Okay, it's just further evidence that I need, Weather Ball on it. Since you're an Ice type, and we're probably faster, let's just do Liquidation. It's not over till it's over, in my opinion. Withdrew Meowscarada to... But why? If you had a Grass-type move... I mean, I get it, it's not very effective, because Dragon... He's just trying to stall me out, I suppose. Or they are trying to stall me out. Well... I'll just be annoying as possible, I guess. Well, at this point, I'm using physical moves, because that's what the Starmie was supposed to be. I can't believe it hung on. Just for fun. I know I'm losing. If he lands another Thunder... I just find that hilarious. I'm just gonna keep healing, I guess. All he has to do... You know what? I'm gonna do Dive. Because he probably thought I was gonna dive or something. I'm just messing with them at this point. Alright. We can laugh that one off. That one's not so bad. Alright, so let's fix up Meganium a little bit. Meganium needs some attention. Man, but all these moves are actually kind of good. Alright, let's see where, well, we don't need Sunny Day. That's just a waste. Alright, goodbye, Synthesis. Want to fix up anybody else while I'm here? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. What you doing, kitty? Me? Why'd you knock over my pony? No bully the ponies. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Ooh, another King Gambit. Ooh, a regular Goodra. That's interesting. Alright, I don't see too much of an opportunity for Meganium or Mega Meganium. Actually, yeah, I do. I can see it. Fairy type is always useful. But I hear Ghost is, like, really good, too. So I hope they add Flutter Mane soon, because, you know, that solves both my problems. A Ghost Fairy. Well, okay. Yeah, no need for... I don't see a need for Psychic Voice. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Indeed, and it is a way of life. I wonder if I should have went for the Starmie. I just was looking for a reason to use Meganium. I mean, to be fair, I knew it knew Thunder. Poor Meganium, I can't seem to cut it a break. Oh, this battle's basically over. I'm not gonna forfeit, because I don't believe in that. I have not experienced a Hawlucha or a Mega Hawlucha this fast before. Man, that blows a little. I wish I could say, well, at least like he took some damage, but no, that's all his own damage. Alright, on to the next one. I've actually never made it past rank 3 in the Great Ball stuff. Maybe after this we'll go back to doubles. I kind of miss Tinkaton shenanigans. Look, there's a Corviknight, and I don't have a Tinkaton to bully it with. Alright, we'll start off a little differently. Let's give Primarina a little break. I kind of just want to start off with Dragonite and see how much fun I can have with that. She really would. Now, how much I want to bully this thing? I better use Ice Beam and preserve special attack. So, next time I order pizza, I'm gonna say, send me your cutest delivery driver, and I'm hoping a Mega Dragonite will, or a Dragonite will show up. Because obviously Dragonite's, like, the cutest delivery Pokemon. Okay, I've been annoying about Gardevoir, but... Oh, don't worry, we weren't going to heal. Wonder if I should swap out. Yeah, let's swap out. It's clear they put a lot of special defense into this Gardevoir. My Fire Blast did hardly anything. Okay, annoying, but... We couldn't use Recover, but that's okay. Yeah, look how much difference that was. That was an obvious misclick on their part. I feel bad for them. Yeah, Starmie with physical moveset's not so good unless you Mega Evolve it. Not saying it's doing a bad job or anything. Alright, I guess we'll go one more, since we got a win. Let's see if we can pick up a win streak again. Alright, I'm assuming this is another Drought team. Do I see a reason to use Meganium? I don't. Not this time. But we'll lead off with Dragonite in case. Because honestly, if they send out anything but the Charizard, Dragonite can take care of it. I keep forgetting that Ortho Worm is pure steel and not like ground steel. I'm also surprised to see it in this game. I also don't know its gimmick, so I think it's supposed to be tanky. Ugh, it's probably an imposter. But it can't Mega Evolve, that's for sure. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, it's all a matter of, extreme speed can be pulled off. Yes, there it goes. Yeah, obviously a Pixelate Sylveon. Okay, so now we're gonna send in for Marina, now that I know this thing has leftovers. We'll do some Psychic Noise. Ugh, sleep. Come on, Primarina. Oh, no. Poor Primarina. Obviously, Starmie will finish this off, but I don't know if we'll be able to win. Well, I'm assuming this is the Mega. Yup, there it is. Alright, let's go back to doubles, for now. Doesn't look like I'm leaving rank 3 anytime soon. Oh, and the reason I'm not touching the online competition is because I did, and like, oh my gosh, it was a thing. It was a thing. At least in ranked, I feel like I have a chance. Not that I'm ever leaving Great Ball rank, but oh boy, I see trouble in 3 spots here. I see a Charizard, I see a Kingambit, and I see a Sneasler. Don't see a Haloot should have put no card on Kingambit at least. Oh! I wish you had done it on the Tinkaton. Oh no. Oh no! My cake couldn't do anything! Why you bully my cake? They bullied my cake, guys. Because they bullied my cake, I have to whip out my flower now. Oh my gosh. Well, this is an instant loss for me. I wonder if I need to get me an Alakazam to Mega Evolve, and then outspeed this thing. Might not be a bad idea. Oh, don't worry, we weren't going after you so much, although you're pretty terrible too. My poor Tinkaton. Alright, let's look into see if I can somehow recruit an Alakazam. I mean, I guess I can't if it's, a daily thing, but maybe I can look and see what tomorrow's will offer somehow. Alright, well you can take back the- well, maybe not, but yeah, take back the Samurott. I'm not gonna use it. For now. I've seen Samurott a few times. Alright, since I got like 400 plus coupons, let's see. Well, right off the bat, there's no Alakazam. Ooh, what's your all? This all creamy. And an Ultra Ball, huh? No, I don't want to necessarily recruit it. Fuses the target if its stats were boosted. User stats are boosted. It's interesting, but unless I have Decorate to throw on the opponent, that's very situational. And I feel like Espathra does the stored power combo a little better. Alright, what do you got? I used your twin, Ceruledge and Violet. Oh, okay, so you're just close combat but fire type. Disable. Okay. I'm old school, so disable usually for me is like 55 accuracy. I'm not used to it being 100. So users under effect of Psychic Terrain, its move is boosted, and Psychic Terrain. Alright, what does Psychic Terrain do? I've never really focused on terrain moves before. Pokemon on the ground have the power of their Psychic type moves boosted by 30% and are immune to priority moves. That's not terrible. Alright, we'll keep you in mind. Oh god, this thing. 20% chance of burning the targets. The user's HP is restored by half the damage dealt by this move. Oh, I thought it did, because it's a gotcha machine, method, I thought it'd be like Dire Claw and that it could burn, paralyze, confuse or something, but I didn't realize that it could only burn. Well, I guess Hot Matcha would burn. Where attack stat is 30% of burning the target and Shadow Ball. What's heat proof? And halves the damage from fire moves. I used Blastoise in ZA and it wasn't too bad. Alright, I'm guessing this thing is meant to Mega Evolve. What is that moveset? A jumbo variety. You know how hard I had to work to get a full set of 4 Pumpkaboos and actually 8 because I had to get a full set of Gourgeist. I don't really feel like dealing with the pumpkins. I'm shocked you're in this game. I guess Sinnoh lovers everywhere rejoice. If this move misses, the user takes half the damage. If it's doubled and is sure to hit. That's very common, I'm noticing, for some of these Pokemon. That they all, if you're minimized, it's sure to hit. Oh. Man, you couldn't even give me like an antique, unremarkable. Alright, lastly is Camerups. That's not terrible, except for the fact that Eruption is only good if you're at full HP. So if someone were to target me, target this Camerupt first, Eruption would be totally useless. I guess I'll recruit the Armor Rogue. He's not terrible, and he's in a heal ball, which is interesting. I noticed that ball collecting is a thing here, where certain mons are like in Cherish balls or Apricorn balls. How many tickets I got? Alright. Yeah, I'll take you. Though you're not quite Alakazam, but I'll take you. Oh, welcome on in, Zephyr. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, we're trying to figure out if I could have gotten an Alakazam just now, because a Sneasler went and bullied my team, but wasn't an option right now. Alright, let's check the shop. I got some points now. I know everyone loves Charizard Y. I'm not sure I'm ready to try it yet, though. Alright, in case I do manage to get an Alakazam, I'll be ready and have the Mega Stone. Let's see. And I better grab this too. I do plan to use a Mega Frostlass eventually. Thanks to the Sneasler, I made it to Great all in singles. Ooh, nice. It's a Great Ball. Yeah, Sneasler's really good if you're the one using it. Which means I should probably try one out too. My problem is I like to use Fairy types, so Sneasler just has a field day. I'm trying to see if there's any other items we can get that can help us. I mean, with Armor Rogue, if I'm gonna go that route, I don't really need the Mental Herb too much. Well, actually, no, I misspoke. If I have all creamy, I don't need that. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Lots and lots of biddies. Very much appreciated. Not needed, but appreciated. Ooh, I just thought of something. Not sure I'm going to use this right away, but maybe Tinkaton would benefit from having an Oka Berry. Her biggest fear is fire types. Also ground types. But if I have to pick one, I'm more afraid of a fire type showing up because none of my moves are very effective. Alright, okay, I have all the songs, so no worries about that. Huh, I'm surprised it agreed with me. I'm kind of surprised it auto-put Tinkaton for a team. I was just curious as to what it would come up with now that I've added a few other mons. Alright, I'm gonna take off Sylveon. I haven't really used it much. Um,
Yep. Lots of Frostlasts.
alright, let's see. Oh, it still thinks it should have the Twisted Spoon. Okay. Alright, let's go back to some double battles. Let's see what happens if we bring in a Spathra, if there's any opportunities for it. I'd be curious as to how an Alcremie will help a Spathra out, to be honest. I know in Scarlet Violet was, according to Smogon, a Spathra is supposed to be Uber tier. I know for a fact I'm not going to do terribly well against this team, but I'm hoping if I can overpower. Alright, back to some classic music. Alright, here we go with Lady Gaga Ostrich. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Let's see. Guess I better try Calm Mining. You know, the only reason I know who that is I think she was in the My Little Pony movie, believe it or not. Um, but yeah, if I can get her powered up, stored power should do a lot of damage. Oh, God, I love Bright Powder. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a nice stored power. Let's test the theory. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I don't think there's too much that's gonna stand up to this Espathra. Why are you copying Alcremie? If I were to use Psych Up, it'd be to copy, Espathra's stats. Why not throw Insult to Injury? Yeah, this Espathra is just whooping. I wonder if there's any remote chance that Espathra can learn Baton Pass. Imagine if I Baton Pass this to Tinkaton. Let's look at the stat boost that I've done. And still getting. Look at this, Espathra. Oh my goodness. If only I could pass this on. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ah. Alright, let's see. Alright, for now we're gonna protect. And let's get all creamy to kiss the Godzilla monster. Ooh, not terrible. Alright, alright, I guess for the sake, we'll just use Hyper Voice. It's not gonna do much. Well, maybe. Hit my special attacks times 6. Okay, not terrible for a resisted move. Alright, that was a handy win. Well, Kitty said it's kitty cat time.
X is filling out.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see if Espathra can do this again. That was kind of fun. Uh... Yeah, I guess Tinkaton's fine. Curious if they're gonna Mega Evolve the Floette or the Garchomp. I mean, if it were me, I'd say Floette's probably better. Also interesting, I don't think I've seen a Kleavor yet. It'd be interesting if they used it. I mean, my strategy remains the same. We gotta boost up Espathra. Oh, I forgot to check if it can learn Baton Pass. Because if it can Baton Pass out of there and pass the stats it got to somebody else, that'd be pretty awesome. Kleavor is not bad. I figured it's not. Most of the Hisui mons are pretty good. Alright, let's get the ball rolling. I have a feeling that Floette's Mega Evolve, and yeah, there it is. Yeah, that thing's gonna be hard to take down. Here's hoping that it aimed at the Spathra. Oh. Ooh. No bully my cake. Leave my cake alone. Bully the Lady Gaga ostrich. Actually, don't do that, but... Alright, I have to say, at least try and see if I can pull off one more decorate. I remember towards the beginning of Scarlet Violet's time. Oh, there went my cake. When they were doing the Cinderace raids, that Opportunist Espathra was just like so broken because every time it boosted, Espathra got a boost. But I think that's just too situational. Also, I'm gonna send in my girl and hope that what she has is enough. Alright, we're gonna protect the ostrich. Oh, nice! I really didn't think I'd pull it off. Yeah, I really and truly didn't think I'd be able to knock it out that easily without a boost. Ugh. I remember in Gen 8, actually Gen 6, 7, and 8, this thing, anytime I encountered it, was just so annoying. Actually... 20, 40, 60, 80, 100... Okay, I think we can try stored power now. We're just gonna bully the shield. Especially now that it's not as bulky. Oh, well. That's okay. Yeah, we haven't given out any codes recently, so if anyone is interested in getting some stuff, just say the word. We've got a whole list up on the screen. Alright, that thing's about to be bulky again, so let's go after the washing machine. Alright. You've heard the people, Dakota. Let's get a code up in chat. Alright, alright. And then next turn we'll have to risk how much damage. Oh! Okay. To be fair, we're used to seeing a decorated Tinkaton. We're not used to it not being decorated, and plus the burn. But we're going to instead bully the sword. There is something definitely off with my speaker on my end. I'm guessing you guys are fine, but... Oh, it didn't change stands. Interesting. I'm guessing at some point they must have nerfed, that stance change. Oh, never mind. Because I always thought it was at the start of the turn. Yeah, this is where I fall. Okay, so besides an Alakazam, I need to get a good fire type. So maybe at some point today we'll try Armarouge. So it's gonna be for Legend ZA. And we're gonna post the code, yeah, in the chat. And everything listed, I think it's random. I don't think there's any, unless you have a specific request. If you have a specific request for our list, let us know. But otherwise, it's gonna be random. Well, here it is. The big boy. You know, I recently just saw the Pokemon Horizons episode with this guy. He was kind of badass, actually. Alright, I might lose, but at least I took down a good chunk of the team with me. Attacked by my own Focus Sash. Interesting. Okay, cool. So Dakota will handle the trading part, and it's coming from a trainer name of Lady Loki. Alright, let's touch up the team again a little bit. So I really haven't used Clefable much, so why don't we put Clefable back? And hey, let's just have some fun with Armarouge. I don't know how I feel about this ability. Let's see. When the Pokemon takes damage from a physical move, its defense stat is lowered by 1 stage, but its speed stat is boosted by 2. Fire-type moves don't... Oh, they're both actually okay. Alright, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave, Armarouge alone. A Quick Claw, really? Okay, well. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's begin matchmaking. So, chat, we're approaching almost the 2-hour mark that I've actively been streaming. Do you guys want me to keep doing champions, or should you guys want me to stop and swap over to something else? Kind of feeling like swapping over. Obviously, the giveaway is not going to stop. We'll keep doing stuff. Okay, so... Not unmanageable, but I don't like the Basculegion. It's like, help. No worries, thank you for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you later. Alright, we're giving Tinkaton a very, very short break, because probably I'm gonna put her back, to see just how well Armarouge does. And since I foresee a few Pokemon here that are gonna Mega Evolve, and I need some raw power, we're gonna bring Floette with us. Ooh, love the purple color scheme. Okay, so obviously, Gold the Meganium is going to Mega Evolve. Yeah, that one felt pretty obvious. With a Pelipper. Alright, let's all aim for the Lady Gaga ostrich. Oh, never mind. Oh! Okay, so it goes through that little animation. I imagine that Calm Mind just saved it. Welcome back, Dakota. Bladebot 2.0. Alright, I imagine that thing is going for Bullet Punch. But we'll see. Hopefully it won't. Oh. Okay, we tried. We tried to pull it off. I need this rain to stop for Armoroke's sake. Alright, sounds good. Of course, now the rain stops. You know, I should have used Psychic Terrain, because this thing's probably gonna Bullet Punch again. Alright, well, we tried. Alright, so I think we're gonna move over to Super Mario World. And like I said, obviously the giveaways are still happening. They're happening all day today. And we made quite a lot of progress, actually, on the Battle Pass. Ooh, I wonder if I should try that Psychic type ticket. Nah, it's okay. You know what? I'll just go in ZA at some point and just bring over an Alakazam that I make. And if I eventually find one that they make, I'll use it. But for now, I'll worry about that another time. But yeah, look at that, chat. I'm almost done. If I manage to finish it in time, which I think I have more than enough time to do, I'll get the premium battle pass, and we can get all this ZA themed stuff. Ooh, look at that jacket. Now, if that shirt could be changed colors, I love that shirt. Nice pants, shoes. Oh, even the hairstyle. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't want to get a premium pass if I don't think I'm actually going to finish the whole thing. Because then that's just a waste of money. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Yeah, we'll just do the original SNES version. I'm more familiar with the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario World, but for now, we'll do the OG. Oh, I have an update. Cool. Alright, let me fix... Alright, chat, it should have updated. Oh, I forgot they added Bubsy. Bubsy. If we ever do a bad game stream again, I know we did Bubsy once before, but I wouldn't mind doing it again. Oh wait, this is the special version. I got 99 lives. Sweet, thank you. As cool as it would be to start off with 99 lives. Where is the not special version of... am I just blind? Okay, yeah, I'm blind. There's, like, way more down here. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. Well, gosh darn it, Bowser. Okay, yeah, something's definitely wrong with my speakers. It's not that loud, and it's already at maximum, and it's like staticky and crackly. I hope you guys don't hear that. Sorry if you do. All right, let's go to Yoshi's house. That's kind of cool though that he's got a little fireplace that goes up into the sky with a big chimney here. All right, here we go. Get back here. Oh. Can you tell I'm a little bit rusty? Maybe I should go do the Game Boy Advance version. Apparently I know that one a little better. I can't even be mad. I'm just not very good at Mario games. No, I figured it out. Wait, how'd I do that? Okay, there we go. What'd I do? Oh, there we go. No! Oh, man, I pulled off the trick and everything. Hey, look, I did it. I made it past level 1. Alright, cool. Yeah, I remember that there's 4 of these in the game. I believe the others are all pretty well hidden. Ah, I should have let the turtle shell survive. Got a 1-up. Oh well. Yoshi! Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. I imagine that only we as the player understand that, and meanwhile Mario's just hearing Wahoo! Or whatever it is that Yoshi says. And it's like, oh cool, it's random dinosaur. Oh, nice catch, Yoshi. Okay, so we can't go anywhere down there. No, I didn't mean to leave you behind, Yoshi. I didn't even mean to leave. Oh well, at least I got the 1-up. I'm so sorry, Yoshi. Oh, there he is. And there he goes. There I go. Alright. Uh... Cause if I fall, you're going down with me. Going down with me, Yoshi, yes you are. Oh no, I think I was right at the end too. I never advertise that I'm good at games. Yeah, poor Mario. Alright, we're just gonna focus on not falling. I'm not even mad, it's just funny how bad I am. But it'd be cool if I could beat this on stream. It's been a few years since I beat this. I know, there's no hope for me. I know. We're just gonna focus on staying. Yeah, Mario 3 was great. I did play that. I did it! I made it. Yeah, Super Mario All-Star Collection was pretty cool. I mean, for its time, it was definitely one way to get more people to play with the SNES. No! I really should have done that. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. Oh, we're already up to the first boss. And even if I had a Yoshi, it wouldn't be able to come in with me for some reason. Oh, I love how the game just tells you, push him in the lava. Yay, we did it. Sorry, Mario, but your princess is in another castle. But have this Yoshi. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Donuts. Just gonna create a suspend point because of what's going on with Gale of Darkness. I don't think they ever fixed that. So just in case. Donuts. Oh no! I could have gotten the fly. Oh well. No! Got kind of hectic in there for a minute. Actually, this is one of the levels with another and with two exits. Oh, it's pretty interesting. For Yoshi. I know! Yoshi never catches a break. And that didn't last long. Ah, he ran off into the sunset without me. But it looks like we need to unlock the Green Palace to get that other exit. Oh boy. Alright, time for a bathroom break. Be right back. Alright, and we're back. Say I got about another 25 or so minutes in me. Let's see. Oh, nice. Ooh, a feather. Ah, it's because I got greedy. Oh, I bet if I had a feather, the secret's up there. Okay, so there's no way in me doing the blue shell. I'll have to come back to this level. Also, any last minute requests for trades, let us know. We're about to go off in a little under 25 minutes. Hmm. Okay, this seems like a lottery thing. Like, sometimes you'll get the right item, and then other times you won't. Oh, nice. Alright, let's... This will be a real test of my jumping skills without Yoshi. Or, you know, I could just fall off. Yeah, it just doesn't help that I'm not good at this game. It's fun though. It's the fun kind of hard. Oh, that was a waste. Well, that's okay. 2 lives gained are better than none. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Like, I remember most of the enemies in this game. I forgot about the yellow shell turtles, like, being really annoying. Even though I clearly just hit those guys. Okay. It's okay. Can't believe we've done most of these levels without a Yoshi handy. Like, outside of World 1, I think Yoshi becomes very rare. Alright. Let's give this one more go. Oh, okay, one more time after this. That doesn't count. Okay, so apparently I should just this is what I was doing before. I was really debating if I needed to go back and grab a Yoshi, and it definitely feels like I need to go back and grab a Yoshi. Andy's level to grab him is this one. I mean, it does have a two-player option if you want to join me next time. But I think it takes away the fun if I'm not doing it. Oh. Oh, come back here, Yoshi. I went all the way back for Yoshi just to lose him so fast. Almost done trading 3 more. Okay, yeah. Let me know when you're all the way finished, and we'll start getting ready to raid somebody. We'll go pick up Yoshi though. Pick up a 1-up. Do I really want to go through this right now? Guess I have no choice. Yeah, there we go. He went down easy as pie this time. Ow. Alright, 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 alright. I've had enough for now. um, alright, let's see. Any raid recommendations? If not, I will go pick someone. Alright. Alright, everybody. Thank you all so much for spending your afternoon with me. I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow. I'd like to be back tomorrow. If I do, we'll have more, try and have more stuff to give away Pokemon wise. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.